I'm Jay Stager.
I'm Kay Stager.
And we're going to talk about the ice wine we got this year. We are going to offer a free tasting of a flight of ice wine. And I would just about guarantee you nobody in Wisconsin has ever done this before.
These are frozen grapes, and we're picking them and we're going to press them as soon as we get them picked.
We have 4 ice wines now, and we don't have the 2 released yet. Frontenac Blanc, we've been out of for a while, and now we have a new one, Frontenac Noir. But everybody knows the old original ice wine we had since just after we opened was the Frontenac Gris ice wine, and everybody loves that the most. I believe that's going to change. But then we came out with La Crescent a few years later, and La Crescent is almost as popular as the Frontenac Gris. Then last year we only had a little over 100 bottles of it, maybe 150 bottles of it, and
Sold fast.
it sold fast. And we didn't have enough of it to say that our customers like it more, but I'm thinking the Frontenac Blanc is world class. I'm thinking that now it turns out we used to sell all of our Frontenac Blanc grapes to other wineries in the area, and 2 years ago they stopped buying them because of the issues at hand, and so we started experimenting ourselves, and wow, turns out that our Frontenac Blanc might be the best grape in the vineyard. In 2 weeks, we will have 4 full ice wines. And by the way, we're going to have our Ice Wine Festival. What's the date? It's
February 4th, 5th, and 6th, which is a Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Anyway, no football, and we're giving away 3 tastes.
For those that remember, last year
February.
we did it this way, and it was a great turnout. So the 3 ice wines are poured and delivered to you on a tray where you can sit and enjoy all 3 of them a little at a time or one at a time, but it worked out real nice.
If nothing else, it adds a very, very nice balance to the look of the flight we pour. So we are going to take a little taste and tell you about it. First, we're going to start out with our traditional La Crescent. And would you like the honors of tasting it first?
Sure. So the new La Crescent.
This is the new La Crescent.
I just love the smell of the floral
La Crescent
aroma you
has
get.
that floral, yeah, it does have that floral aroma.
Wow.
What do you think?
Very, very clean.
Yeah.
Very nice. People will not be disappointed if they're the La Crescent lovers.
It is, it's very similar to the previous version of La Crescent, but it also has some differences. So it's typical of grape winemaking, is every year's a little different, or so bottles. This year the birds didn't bother us, but this year it was the raccoons and deer. And our electric fence went down for about 3 or 4 days, and we lost 2/3 of our Frontenac Noir. We have to do a better job of staying in that routine of going out there and checking every single day, maybe even twice a day. All right, how about doing the honors with the Frontenac Blanc, which
It's a little more golden color.
this is the one I'm the most excited about.
It smells sweet, not the floral aroma, but honey apricot. I don't know, but I'm going to taste it.
During the winemaking process, I was tasting it, and I remember the strong apricot
It just
essence.
stays with you. I mean, I'm still tasting it. It's very intense. I'm still tasting it. Definitely more concentrated that I can tell compared to the La Crescent. A little sweeter though, definitely a little sweeter.
Yeah, yeah, this has got a lot of sweetness. That, I'd say apricot.
Yes.
It's got a tiny bit of pineapple in there. I think, let's see, orange. There's like a little orange essence in there. You get that? It's
Yeah.
like on the back of your palate. It does have this little bit of caramely. Several of these have a little bit of caramel, and I think that's because the concentrated flavors kind of come together to make a caramel flavor, and of course the
And
sweetness.
it's
So
sweet, sticky, like a caramel.
this is when we're making this wine in the winery. It's like amazing because every drop of that is like
Stick,
your feet
stick.
are sticking to the
Yeah.
floor. And you're making noise. That's crazy.
Yes.
And your hands get all sticky, and it's a big mess. But we have it all bottled now, so we're past that.
And we're past the cleanup. I had my floor scrubber out. Everything's back to the way it was. So
Well, I think it's time to try the Frontenac Noir.
that's more.
And this one.
Not as fragrant as the other two. Although, it's just like butterscotch. And berry.
Now,
Ripe
mind you,
berry.
we picked these at 42 bricks. Never seen sugars that high before. It's incredible. I couldn't believe it myself. It might have even been a little higher because our specific gravity meter only went up to 42, and it was a little higher than that even. So I'm thinking it's probably even better. But we pressed all day. I mean, we just watched that press just drip, and finished up about 8 o'clock at night, and we ended up with, of the three, it was only like 120 gallons total. So incredibly, we probably went through 3.5 or 4 tons of grapes to get that 100 gallons, 120 gallons. And that's why ice wine is a little expensive, because if the deer and the coons and the birds don't get it, you're still only getting about 30, 40 gallons a ton of high quality.
Yes.
Now, some wineries get more out of it. If you do different methods, you can squeeze more out of it. But I'm not convinced that's the best thing to do. It doesn't taste as good to me. So, what did you think?
I think it's very, very good. Sweetness-wise, if you aren't into the really, really sweet,
Yeah.
this to me might be my favorite because I'm a little less prone to really like the sweet ones. Although that Blanc I still feel like I can taste that Blanc. But this Noir is special.
I'm getting a Montmorency out of that now.
Okay, a
Just a little
Montmorency
bit.
cherry.
Yep. And then, of course, it's got that caramely flavor again.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I said dark berry, but it's actually, you're right,
yeah.
almost like a chocolate-covered Queen Anne cherry.
Yeah.
Maraschino
Dark
cherry.
chocolate.
Maraschino cherry.
Dark chocolate. You got to get the dark chocolate.
I like that.
Someone got me a box of cordial cherries that were milk chocolate this year.
Too much information, who cares?
Now that we're done making it, I like this better than I did when we were making
Yeah,
it.
to me this tastes like more. It's like,
Yeah.
I finally flushed the sweet flavor of the Blanc.
The Blanc is so good that it overshadows the other ice wines, I think.
That's what
Yeah.
I'd go for. Frontenac Noir. Excited for you guys to try.
All right, so First weekend in February, we are giving away a flight of these to every single customer that comes through the door. And a flight is 3 1-ounce pours. That's normally, we sell them a 1-ounce pour normally for $10. So, I mean,
For
for the
$4.
flight. $4 a piece, and then we sell them for, if you buy 3 of them, you get them for $10. So, we're giving away a $10 flight of ice wine the whole first weekend of February.
Come join
And
us.
if the weather's really, really bad, we'll probably extend that into the next weekend or the weekend after. Because next weekend is Super Bowl weekend, so we'll probably do it the weekend after. And
Wait and see.
yeah, we'll have to wait and see.
How much
Last
we go
year,
through? How much is
blessed. Last year we had beautiful weather. It was like 32 degrees, no wind, and
I do believe you froze.
I
You were
was
freezing.
standing outside pouring wine all day.
I don't think
by 3 in the
I don't
afternoon,
think
I
you
was
were
cold.
That perfect of a day.
No, it wasn't that good.
We'll
but it
have
was
the
good.
fire pit going.
Yep.
There'll be outside bar where Jay pours, and
Yep.
I
Plenty
don't-
of room on the inside.
I don't know if we had the fire pit going last year.
We did.
We
It
did.
was going the whole time.
Okay.
There were
Okay.
people huddled around it, but I couldn't get close enough to get warm. So. Now, if you like these videos, or if you find them very informative, and you want to keep up on what's going on at Coal Country, hit the subscribe button down below. And then if you want to actually get a notification on YouTube, hit the notification button as well, and you'll get a YouTube notification every time we put out a new video. So then you will never miss another event at Coal Country Vines and Wines. And we get to tell you a little bit about it. And it really helps out. A lot of people really like these events we have, especially the ice wine tasting. Very, very, very popular event last year. I'll take the La Crescent here.
All right, and I'll just revisit the floor.
All right. So, cheers,
Cheers.
and we'll see you the first weekend of February.
Dress warm.
Jay Stager,
Case David.
Coal Country Vines and Wines.